60.
And how much warmer are you really running your ice?
I was running at 16 and 17. Now I'm 23 on both sides. Out of that treaty tournament that we had, there was 98 floods in 3.5 days, and the compressor only ran for 26 hours.
You weren't very excited about putting REALice in at the beginning. I remember that.
Yeah, that's pretty true, you know, being in the business for 35 years and then you have something new comes into this system and someone's just trying to tell something is what I'm thinking, right? But I'll tell you, I sure learned my lesson.
What was your lesson, Wayne?
So clean, fast, everything. I mean, it's day to night, or it's really hard to teach, you know, a dog new tricks. And I highly recommend that, you know, we do teach old dogs new tricks.
But hearing all the guys that have been in the industry for a while now, hearing them saying, hey, I would never, ever do it. I'd never do it. And then they eventually did do it, and it was only better. Hearing those guys, it kind of solidified in my mind that it's probably a good idea to try this. Where it's at, we're probably laying down, I'd say, between 70 and 75 degree water right now.
And what were you running at with hot water?
It was probably set to like 185 downstairs, and by the time I got to the back, it was probably like 160. Right now I have it set to 22. It's just getting a little warmer out.
What would you tell someone who is on the fence and a little bit nervous?
I mean, if you're on the fence, then you're definitely thinking about it. I would say just go ahead and do it. There's really no negatives. You're going to save money. You get the rebates.
So you are seeing the savings. You are seeing the lower compressor runtime.
100%. Yep.
I live on the edge all the time, so not really. And when I read about it, it sounded really, really good. Our facilities manager has always been complaining about the high hot water bills. A lot of skeptics, of course. It worked out fine. We had problems taking it out because it was so hard and dense. The owners of the Thunderbirds was how the logos were able to be viewed all season. We used to have problems probably 3/4 of the way through the season where the logos just disappeared, or a lot of them disappeared. You couldn't really see what they were. This year, right to the very end, you could see them really, really well. So that was another good feature.
Paul, you're also a referee. You skate on that ice.
Yep.
What is the difference between and
it's a lot harder, and like I said, the puck movement is a lot better than it used to be. Everybody has mentioned that. Figure skaters too have remarked about how hard it is. So I wouldn't say there'd really be any. I think it's just the upside to it. I think after seeing it for a year here, and we had some come down from PNC Arena where the Hurricanes play and actually saw it, and they were impressed. So I don't know if it's just going to take a matter of time with the right people, but it works.